This is the most powerful anti-inflammatory in the world, and it comes from a very unlikely source. You may have actually heard of it, but you probably don't know that it's the most powerful natural anti-inflammatory in the world. It's actually a spice that's made from a very specific part of a flower. Now, this is really interesting because it has the strongest anti-inflammatory effect, especially on inflammatory bowel disease, which is something like Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis. We're going to talk about exactly what it is, how it works, and the amazing benefits. But let's first understand what inflammation is. Inflammation is a natural process that occurs when your body detects something harmful, like an infection or injury. This triggers your immune system to release special chemicals that cause inflammation. While acute inflammation is usually short-lived, chronic inflammation can persist for months or even years. Now, this can damage your tissues and organs, and it's linked to almost every modern disease, from heart disease to cancer. Now, there are many things that can cause inflammation. But today, we're going to focus on one of the most powerful, natural anti-inflammatories in the world. It's called saffron. Now, saffron comes from the plant Crocus sativus, which is a beautiful purple flower that grows in the mountains of Central Asia. Now, saffron is actually made from the dried stigmas, or the thread-like part of the flower that contains the pollen. And it takes about 75,000 flowers to make just 1 pound of saffron. That's why it's so expensive. But more importantly, it's one of the most powerful anti-inflammatory compounds on the planet. But how does saffron work? Well, it has several active compounds, but the main ones are called crocin, picrocrocin, and saffronol. These compounds have been shown to reduce inflammation throughout your body by blocking certain enzymes and proteins that promote inflammation. For example, one of the ways that saffron reduces inflammation is by inhibiting something called NF-κB. This is a molecule that regulates the immune system, and when it's overactive, it can cause chronic inflammation. So, by reducing the activity of this molecule, saffron helps to calm down the immune system and reduce inflammation. Another way that saffron reduces inflammation is by inhibiting something called COX. This is an enzyme that produces prostaglandins, which are molecules that promote pain and inflammation. By inhibiting COX, saffron reduces the production of these molecules and helps to alleviate pain and inflammation. And lastly, saffron also works by inhibiting something called lipoxygenase. This is another enzyme that promotes inflammation. So by inhibiting this enzyme, saffron helps to reduce the production of inflammatory molecules and reduce inflammation throughout the body. Now, saffron has been shown to be effective at treating a variety of inflammatory conditions. One of the most promising uses of saffron is in the treatment of irritable bowel disease, which includes Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. As you may know, these are conditions that cause inflammation in the digestive tract, and they can cause symptoms like abdominal pain, diarrhea, and rectal bleeding. Studies have shown that saffron can help reduce the symptoms of irritable bowel disease by reducing inflammation in the gut. In fact, it's been shown to be just as effective as some anti-inflammatory medications without the side effects. Saffron has also been shown to be effective in treating other inflammatory skin conditions like eczema and psoriasis. It's been shown to reduce the severity of these conditions and improve skin health. Now, while saffron is generally safe for most people, it's important to note that it can interact with certain medications, including blood thinners and diabetes medications. So, if you're taking any medications, you should talk to your doctor before using saffron. In conclusion, saffron is a powerful natural anti-inflammatory that can be used to treat a variety of inflammatory conditions, from irritable bowel disease to eczema and psoriasis. Saffron can help reduce inflammation and improve your overall health. So, if you're looking for a natural way to reduce inflammation, you may want to consider adding saffron to your diet. Now, since we're talking about inflammation, if you're suffering from any type of pain, this is the most comprehensive and the most advanced pain relief system that I have ever seen. So, if you're interested, click the link below. Now, before you go, I have something very important to tell you. As you may know, the information that you learn here is not a substitute for proper medical treatment, but be sure to discuss it with your doctor, because it could make a huge difference in your health and in your life. Also, please share this video with anyone who might benefit from this information. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.